You know, it really is a staple in Mobile's Mardi Gras Association. Of course, every Sunday before Fat Tuesday is Joe Cain Day.
We love it. The People's Parade rolls through downtown Mobile and honor the man who brought Mardi Gras back to Mobile.
But this year's Joe Cain Procession might have you seeing double. Darwin Singleton explains.
There once was a city clerk in Mobile named Joe Cain who helped get Mardi Gras rolling again after the Civil War by parading and encouraging parades in downtown Mobile. Joe Cain loved to parade as an Indian chief that he called Chief Slacobamarinico. He's so revered that every Sunday before Fat Tuesday there's a parade in Joe Cain's honor, the Joe Cain Procession, also known as the People's Parade. And leading that parade is a man dressed as Joe Cain's creation, Chief Slacobamarinico. For the past several decades, that person has been Mobilian Wayne Dean, until this year.
Some people have lost the spirit of Joe Cain, have lost the true spirit of Mardi Gras.
Last month, a split occurred among those who like to walk in the parade. Some splintered away from the Joe Cain Parading Society to form their own Joe Cain Marching Society. But they won't be allowed to lead the procession. They'll have to bring up the rear of the procession this year. Wayne Dean says that is where you will find him dressed as Chief Slac. So if Wayne Dean holds to what he committed to right here over Joe Cain's grave, for the very first time since the procession began, Joe Cain will not be leading the Joe Cain Procession, which had the leaders of the original Joe Cain Parading Society scratching their heads. A Joe Cain procession without Joe Cain leading it? And then they came up with this solution.
To have the person leading our parade that our society is named after.
Joe Cain.
Joe Cain.
Dressed as?
Joe Cain.
Not the Joe Cain who dressed as Chief Slacobamarinico years ago. No, the unadorned Joe Cain, the city clerk, in the city clerk's clothes of the time, says Society Chairman of the Board Greg Watts.
He will be wearing a black frock coat, a vest, a cravat or a string tie. He'll have a black wig and a black mustache on.
That's right, 2 Joe Cains in the Joe Cain Procession, unless...
We hope that Wayne Dean would come back and join us.
Which means right now Joe's merry widows just doubled their chance for a date on Fat Tuesday. Making Mardi Gras in Mobile, Darwin Singleton, Local 15 News.
Thomas Watts will play the role of Citizen Joe Cain at the head of the procession. He is the great-grandson of Louis de Mert, who was dubbed the man of many faces for his Mardi Gras costumes of famous people from the 1920s all the way through the 1950s.